What's happening, my nice and decent people? How is everybody? I hope everyone's fine. I hope everyone is okay. It's fight week, people. It is fight week. Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk have arrived in Saudi. It's all kicking off over there. I don't understand what's going on. Obviously, tension's high. There was a moment when Usyk's team and Fury's team were in some confined space, making a whole heap of noise at each other. This gladiator sounds and stuff. Going off, kicking off, going off, just making noises, pushing up themselves on man. Like, I don't like all that stuff. Don't push yourself up on me, Ray. Move back, bruv. Give me my space, bro. Big John Fury's out there pushing up himself on my rah, rah, rah. Big John Fury lives vicariously through his son. He so wishes that it was him doing all of this stuff, but he was never good enough. He was a bare knuckle fighter. I don't think he done anything great over there. I don't know if he calls himself bare knuckle king. I don't know how true that is. I haven't done the proper research about that, but from what I have seen, he never done nothing too great, but that's another story. He's railing up on Usyk's crew. Bare broad buck, heavy duty, heavy set Donnies in this vicinity. Both Tyson Fury's camp and Usyk's camp just got some gorilla looking broad buck Donnie. Rare. It's all rare. Tyson Fury's dad looks at the smallest Donnie. Big John Fury looks at the smallest Donnie who was doing the least rowing of everyone. He was there but basically like, oh, I'm just here. Looks at him, headbutts him in his face. And guess what? Big John Fury's head splits open, bleeding profusely all over the gaff. I'm like, big man, what you saying? You bucked him and your skin bust. You have to allow it, big man. You have to allow it. You're getting on. You ain't young like these Donnies anymore. Your skin ain't tight like how it used to be, bro. Not to say you are bleeding off or nothing. You bucked him and you're bleeding. Like, wow, this guy is just his face is just normal. He's just chilling. He got no discrepancy to his face at all. I thought that was wild. I was like, that was crazy. But anyway, let's go with the prediction. These two combatants fighting for the undisputed heavyweight title of the world. Tyson Fury has the WBC title and the so-called lineal title. I don't know how he can achieve lineal status when you didn't beat the lineal champion. The lineal champion retired, and that was Lennox Lewis. That was the last lineal champion of record, and he retired. So that lineal title. But anyway, forget about that. He's a WBC champion. Usyk's got the IBF, WBA, WBO, Ring Magazine. All the belts, all of the jewelry, all the infinity stones are collected and are assembled at this one spot for one man to have them all. Two kings, one throne is an advert I've seen somewhere. This is a good fight. Tyson Fury. Let's forget about the Ngannou performance. He did not take it seriously. Not to say if he did take it seriously, he would have beat up Ngannou differently. But I believe if he had taken it seriously, he would have outboxed him and made him look like the amateur that he is. That's another story. That is not what happened. The fact is he went in there and looked like a pile of not good stuff, okay? We should know Tyson Fury fights and boxes better than that. And I will also say, if you believe what you saw against Wilder in those 3 fights is what Tyson Fury is about, then I will say this to you. Go back and watch the first fight. Wilder versus Tyson Fury 1. This is the Tyson Fury that you're more than likely going to see against Usyk. And as well, he looks very much in shape. He's lost a whole lot of pounds. He's shedded off his excess. So he's looked like he's lost about 20 whole pounds plus. I believe he's going to come in weighing about 250. That's what I'm looking at over there. 6'9", that type of physique. You're about 250 right now. So with that being said, he will be the elusive Tyson Fury. The one that fought Klitschko. Go and look at that boring heavyweight title fight against Klitschko. Look at that. Most boring fight of them all. Never seen a title fight as boring as this one ever in life. You will not see one as boring. In that fight, That's more the Tyson Fury you're gonna see. But he's also incorporated Sugar Hill Stewart. And with this Sugar Hill Stewart, he come from the Crunk Gym. Them man there knock man out. It's all about knockouts over there, the Crunk Gym. We're talking about Emmanuel Stewart. We're talking about Thomas the Hitman Hearns, Lennox Lewis. Them guys there. That's who the type of guys we're talking about. Look at how they fought. Look at how they boxed. They were power personified. They just wanted to throw heavy duty shots. That's why he brought Sugar Hill in for when he fought Wilder the second time onwards. And that's why he's had him in there ever since, because he wants to incorporate sitting down on his punches more. You saw a bit of it against Dillian Whyte. More elusive, but also sitting down on the punches. But even then, he didn't knock out Dillian Whyte, like how you guys think he knocked out Dillian Whyte. Look back at that fight. After he threw that shot before he fell, after he threw that shot, he pushed him. If you push a man that's basically slightly concussed, you push him to the ground, that's going to be the end of the fight, really, isn't it? You pushed him. The ref didn't pick up on it. No one really picked up on it. I picked up on it. It was illegal for me. That was not a good knockout. I didn't rate that knockout. You pushed Dillian Whyte. While you punched him, you pushed him after that. I never liked it. Anyway, he's going to be more elusive, standoffish, and then when it joust, he's got the long reach. He's going to try and joust with the jab to keep Usyk at bay. Usyk knows how to get through that type of long reach and get in and do his work. Usyk is the best opponent Tyson Fury will have faced. Tyson Fury is also the best opponent that Usyk will have faced. I just believe that Usyk has faced more adversity than Tyson Fury, so he's more up for the task. Plus, he's a guy who keeps himself in shape. He's a consummate professional. He doesn't do anything other than train and keep himself in I don't think he even eats junk food. I can't even see the man eating junk food. Tyson Fury, we know he does. We know what he does. He blows up in between fights. He goes down the pub, lager out, eats any kind of anything, and that, for me, has some bearing on the wear and tear of these fighters. Usyk has had a longer amateur career. He's one of those that went to the Olympics twice as well. He is a bigger version of Lomachenko. He's like a big version of Lomachenko. Pressure fighter, but got a good boxing attributes, good boxing acumen, and he has the same trainer as Lomachenko, which is Lomachenko's dad. They've got the same trainer. So you will see the similarities. You should have seen the similarities when he fought Anthony Joshua and whoever else that you've seen him fight. The Dubois fight shows you that his body can be vulnerable. At the same time, Dubois hits harder than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury does not hit hard because he does not sit on his punches. Forget about the fight you see with Wilder. In those fights, he was not moving around at all. He went straight forward, sat down on the punches and threw as hard as he could. Deontay Wilder is a 6'8", 210-pound guy. He's too light. He can't take them shots. Everybody thought Deontay Wilder was something that he's not. And Tyson Fury exposed it. And now it's being exposed even more so with the likes of Joseph Parker. And now Zhilei Zhan's going to do it again. Tyson Fury struggles with small guys. He fought Steve Cunningham. 2013, he fought Steve Cunningham. Steve Cunningham dropped him in the second round. He dropped Steve Cunningham in the seventh. He was getting frustrated because he couldn't deal with Steve Cunningham, what he was doing. And he started headbutting him and he got points deducted for them headbutts. Couldn't handle Steve Cunningham. Where's the similarities? Steve Cunningham was a cruiserweight coming up to heavyweight. Where's the differences? Steve Cunningham never won a title as a cruiserweight. Usyk was the undisputed champion at cruiserweight. Steve Cunningham never won a title as a heavyweight. Usyk is the unified champion in the heavyweight division. He's acclimatized to the weight well. Steve Cunningham was orthodox, or is orthodox. Oleksandr Usyk is a southpaw. Tyson Fury struggles with southpaws, even though he can switch hit. When he turns southpaw, it is very non-effective. You need to pay attention. His left hand is weaker than his right hand, and his right hand has not much power in the heavyweight division. Yes, if he was to hit a middleweight, yes, if he was to hit a welterweight, they're going to be hurt. But hitting a heavyweight, he's not hurting them the same. You saw that with Ngannou. He threw elbows at Ngannou. That's why he got dirty. He gets dirty. He gets dirty when he's frustrated and he's not winning. He gets dirty. Otto Wally never respected his power, not one bit. Charged in on him, bust his eye. Tyson Fury should have lost that fight with the eye cut, but they didn't want him to lose that fight. They wanted him to fight Wilder, so they made him fight on, and he done everything in his power to win that fight. But he never, Otto Wallin has never since before that or after that charged at anybody, but he felt Tyson's power and said, there's no power. I am going to attack this guy. And he went out of character and attacked. He bust his eye, but he couldn't finish off the job. Because Tyson Fury started to maul him and throw punches, throwing heavy duty punches, but mauling, lean on him and all that type of stuff. And look at how look how Anthony Joshua dealt with Otto Wallin. Otto Wallin felt the power and said, no. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay? And his team said, we're taking you out of this fight. You might not quit, but we're going to retire you. We're throwing in a towel. You're not taking no more shots from this guy. His hands are too heavy. And that's what happened when he fought Anthony Joshua. These times, he was full on attacking Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is very, very good. He had a 10-year head start on Anthony Joshua. So the comparison with Usyk, Anthony Joshua to Tyson to Usyk is not going to be the same. Tyson Fury is a total different kettle of fish than Anthony Joshua. Much better boxer than Anthony Joshua, that's for sure. But he doesn't have the power of Anthony Joshua. So he will not be able to get Usyk to respect him in that ring. And Usyk has got very good defense. My prediction. I believe Usyk is going to win this fight. I believe Usyk is going to stop Tyson Fury later on down in the fight. Rounds 10, rounds 11. Listen, the safe bet is to say it's going to go the distance. It's going to be a split decision. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm saying stoppage. Not only am I saying Usyk's going to beat Tyson Fury, I'm saying Usyk's going to stop Tyson Fury. He's acclimatized nicely to the heavyweight division now, and we're going to see. We're going to see. I believe he's going to stop him. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section. Give me your prediction. Give me your opinions, and we'll talk about it after the weigh-in. We're going to do another video after the weigh-in. Because obviously there's going to be some dramas. There's going to be dramas. There's going to be a press conference. There's going to be press conference drama. There's going to be a weigh-in. There's going to be weigh-in drama. We'll talk about it after the weigh-in. And if there are any comments with predictions, we'll talk about those as well. Peace.